Hello guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 2023 World Cup video. Obviously we are back here in this series and we are doing the qualifiers obviously still. In today's episode we're going to be doing the Asia and Oceania qualifiers. Obviously plenty of teams in here, there's two groups, so yeah, we're going to get through it quite quickly. I think we're going to try to do it a little bit quicker than the last episode. It did take quite a while to do, to be fair, so we're going to get that done a little bit quicker. So let's get on to it and see who we are. I think we are South Korea in this one, so let's get on to it. So here we are. Obviously you can see the group here. Obviously there are plenty of teams in here that obviously I had to make. So first of all we've got Al Ain is obviously the United Arab Emirates, basically the only team on this game from the United Arab Emirates, so it's basically that whole squad. Obviously China are China. Incheon are a mixture of Iran and Iraq, just for squad depth. Independiente is India, quite a poor side, but they get a squad. Corona Kielce, obviously that's who we are. They are Korea Republic or South Korea. Obviously Qatar are Qatar, and Istanbulspor is Israel. So just to give you an idea of the teams that we are playing with. So yeah, obviously first round of fixtures we are Qatar, but I'm not going to play a game now. I'm going to get to the halfway point and we'll see how we get on, just to speed this process up a little bit. And basically I've decided I'm only going to show the last game of each group, and then obviously we show the playoff. So I'm going to get to the halfway point. I'll be right back. So we're at the halfway point here in Group A in the Asia and Oceania qualifiers. You can see that Qatar are doing very well, but it's still quite close overall. I think with 6 games left to go for each team, really anyone other than India might have a chance, but surprisingly India have actually got a win, it looks like, against the UAE there, looking at it on the right. So yeah, pretty good indeed. Yeah, so obviously Korea, we're obviously in second. Qatar doing well as well. China doing very well and all. Iran and Iraq obviously down in fourth. So it's looking pretty good. Israel have been a bit of a disappointment, to be fair. They've got some players in there that you think would be a little bit better than that. But yeah, obviously there is still plenty of time for this all just to go on its head. Obviously me being Korea, wanting to get up there a little bit. So we'll just have a look at the player stats. I'll be right back. So halfway through here you can obviously see Wu Li from China is at the top scorer, obviously 4 goals in 6 games, and then there is multiple players on 3 goals there. There's Chetri, obviously Son, Heung-min Son obviously for Tottenham, for us, basically why I chose Korea. In third, Zhu Q, Asmoon, Young Ding, Teremi, Al Shamsi from UAE, and Abada. So yeah, plenty of players there that are doing incredibly well. So yeah, let's get to the last game and see what there is to play for. I guess I'll be right back. So we are now on the last game here of the qualifiers in Group A. Obviously Qatar, Korea and China have got it all to play for either a playoff place or automatic, and it's also obviously first, second and third also all in one, so there's a chance that they might not qualify depending on the playoff place in Group B. So obviously India not doing too well, but that was probably thought that was going to happen. Iran and Iraq not doing great. Israel and UAE both drawing. Obviously UAE has now played all their games, so let's see how we do here. We're playing against Israel, Korea are, so let's get on to it and see what we think will happen. Anything can happen, in all honesty. That's the team we're putting out, obviously Son on the right, so let's get on to it. So here we go. And the contest begins. It's kicked off. Obviously a decent side here from us, but they've got the likes of Dabur, Saber and Wiesman, Rafaelov as well. So there's plenty of players here, but as we get through, we go 1-0 up already. Lee Jae-sung has got open the scoring, and that has done us nicely here for the mighty Korea. But yeah, last game of the season for this qualifiers. We've got to try and get this automatic place, and we're 2-0 up. Another goal here. Lee Jae-sung again getting on the score sheet, just from the centre of midfield, playing incredibly well there. Happy with that. Israel will need to step it up a little bit, to be fair, but we're through again. Son's going to get another chance. Oh, we're 3-0 up, only half an hour in. This is going incredibly well. We've got a good chance of coming first here, do Korea. We are playing incredibly well here. Let's get the stats up and see what's going on as we get to half time here. Obviously, shots 5, chances 3. They've had absolutely nothing. Advance. Let's go. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that, but we fast forwarded through that and won 4-0. Let's have a look at the standings. Didn't mean to do that at all. So we come out with that victory, coming top of the league there. China managed to take the 2nd spot, and Qatar lost to the United Arab Emirates, which in all turned out for them to come 3rd, so they go into the playoffs against whoever's in Group B. But Korea and China go through. Qatar go to the playoffs. So unfortunately, we lose Iran and Iraq, the United Arab Emirates, Israel, and India. So yeah, let's have a look at the top scorers and all the player stats quickly. But that is a cracking result for Korea there. Obviously, we end up coming 4-0 away from home there. That is a brilliant result. But yeah, it looks like Qatar lost to China. Yeah, not good at all. Let's have a look at the player statistics. So Son comes out on top with 8 goals in 12 games. What a player he is. Wu Li from China getting 7 in 12. Taremi from from Iran, getting 7 also in 12. We've got Cao Young-ding from China as well, getting up there, 6 in 12. And then Chetri from India getting 5, and there's Jumin Kyu also from Korea, getting 5 there. So yeah, a few obviously familiar faces on there. Rafailov, Abada, people like that, Azmoon. So yeah, very good indeed. Let's get on to the assists. So yeah, Son also coming out on top of the assists here, 4 in 12. Ki Seung-young getting 3 in 12. Tabor 3 in 12. Son Heung-yo also 3 in 12. Hwang Chi-yan also. So Korea being very, very nice with Taremi obviously. But yeah, let's have a look at the clean sheets here. Korea getting 6 clean sheets. Looks like each team played with 1 goalkeeper, didn't change it up. Al-Shib from Qatar getting 4 in 12. Yang Dunling from China getting 3, and then India, Iran and UAE getting 1 there. So it's quite good to see, to be fair. It looks like the Israeli goalkeeper was the only one that didn't keep a clean sheet. Onto the yellow cards. So the Chinese player there, Jin Ying Dao, 5 yellow cards in only 10 matches. So he'll have had a ban, I imagine. Ki Sung-young and Yang Hyung-so, also from Korea, getting 3 yellow cards there. And then obviously various ones there with 1 and 2. So yeah, let's see if anyone got any red cards, because we didn't see any in the South American one. So let's have a look. There is one, an Indian player called Apuya, getting 1 red card, who played 8 matches. So yeah, good to see. I guess we're going to get onto Group B now, and see how we get on there. So I guess I will be right back. So here we are in Group B. We have Ascoli, who are rest of Asia, obviously Australia. Genoa are Georgia. New Zealand are obviously New Zealand. Jan Regensburg are Japan, who we are going to be today, and Sand Shard are Saudi Arabia. So obviously only 6 teams in here, but same again, top 2 go through automatically, and the 3rd place goes to the playoff, now we know, against Qatar. So yeah, let's get straight onto it. We're going to go to the halfway point now. So yeah, let's see how Japan get on. I'll see you at the halfway point. So we have got to the halfway point. You can see that the Oceania teams are on fire. Australia and New Zealand being 1st and 2nd. Japan in 3rd. Georgia down in 4th. Saudi Arabia not doing particularly well. I thought they'd be doing okay. And quite predictably, the rest of Asia and Oceania team down in 6th. Still all to play for. It's pretty tight. But yeah, Japan should be doing a little bit better, but it's to report that one of the Japanese centre-backs got sent off, so he missed 2 games. So yeah, we're going to go have a look at the top scorers now quickly at the halfway point, and then we're going to get to the last game of the group. Be right back. So here we are with the top scorers. Obviously, Japanese striker Furuhashi has scored 5 in 5, which is impressive. Barbarousse is New Zealand, he's got 4 and 5, and Australian centre mid Moy has also got 4 and 5, as well as McLaren from Australia. And obviously a few familiar faces there. You can see a Mkhitaryan there for the rest of Asia team. Seeing if there's anyone else that you may know. Yeah, not really. Zalarayan obviously for the rest of Asia team as well. Al Dasori from Saudi Arabia. So yeah, we're going to get to the last game of the season. I will be right back. So we're back. Here we are, last game of this group here. Australia and Georgia going through here automatically. I don't think Georgia have ever qualified for the World Cup, and if they have, I do not know that they have. So that is good for them. Fair play. They've absolutely come up trumping in this second half of the qualifiers here. It looks like Japan and New Zealand and also rest of Asia are going to have to try and battle it out for that last playoff place here, who are going to play against Qatar, which will not be an easy task. So yeah, we're going to go into this and see how we get on here. Obviously we are against Australia, which is a big worry. New Zealand have Saudi Arabia, which you think they would be the favourites for that, but underdogs rest of Asia are against Georgia. So thinking about it, you'd think New Zealand would be getting it, but you never know. You never really know. Anything can happen. So let's get on to the game and see what we think. So here we go. Obviously this is a massive game for Japan here. Australia are easily the favourites in the league. We'll see how we get on, but Australia are on the attack now. They're getting lots of chances here that we just know are going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming and coming as they take the ball off our right back here. Oof. Right, we'll see how we get on. Can Minamino get a last minute goal? You never know. We're not challenging here. We're not challenging enough. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, Australia are keeping hold of the ball nicely. We're not getting a chance here. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to have to go look at. We're going to have to go look at the league and see how we get on. I'll be right back. So there we have it, and there has been a bit of a shuffle, to be fair. Georgia have come top. 21 points, their win against rest of Asia. Australia not managing to beat us puts them into second through. New Zealand managed to get that 3rd place playoff position, and they'll be playing Qatar next in this episode. Japan fly out, 13 points in 10 games, not good enough really. Rest of Asia being a bit of a big surprise there. 11, very nice to see, to be fair. And then Saudi Arabia, unfortunately, only coming away with 4 points there, 1 draw and 1 win. So we'll go have a look at the player statistics now and see how we get on there. So, be one sec. So, Furuhashi did get the most goals, 8 goals in 10 games. Kvaratskhelia from Georgia getting 7 goals in 9. He came up absolutely storming for Georgia there. He plays for Napoli. He is a cracking player, and I hope Liverpool sign him in real life because he is awesome. Moy getting 6 in 10. Aldasari also getting 6 in 10. But yeah, the New Zealand striker there letting him down really, not getting any more goals. Same with McLaren. Obviously Chris Wood getting also an appearance there, who I'm sure you are familiar with. Mkhitaryan also getting on there. So let's have a look at the assists. Chris Wood getting 2. There's quite a few players on 2 there. Rojas, Moy, Silla Ryan, Kamada, Aito, Kabatse, Loban Janitze, Devlin and Nunez for the rest of Asia. So yeah, onto the clean sheets. Kawashima, although got the most clean sheets, doesn't make a difference. He did his bit for the Japan. Japan couldn't score enough, in all honesty. Obviously New Zealand goalkeeper doing well there, as well as the Genoa goalkeeper there. Vukovic and Ryan from Australia both getting 1, so they obviously had to mix up the goalkeeper for whatever reason at one point. So yeah, let's get on to the yellow cards. Aldasari, Obermare both getting 3. Winston Reid, who I actually think is retired from football now, Moy and Behic also on 2 there. So yeah, let's get on to the red cards. Was there any red cards? There was. I know there was at least 1 because Itakura, Japanese centre back, got 1. Singer from New Zealand got 1, and Strauss from the rest of Asia team also got 1. So yeah, that puts Qatar and New Zealand in that playoff game. So let's get on to that, and I will be right back. So here we are for the playoff of the Asian and Oceania qualifying rounds of the 2023 FIFA World Cup that I am hosting here on FIFA 23. You can see that obviously there's Qatar and New Zealand. I'm going to be New Zealand in this. Let's see how we get on. Obviously both teams did very, very well in their both divisions. I think Qatar are going to be the favourites in all honesty, but we'll see how we can do as New Zealand. Obviously Qatar have hosted the 22 World Cup, and again we're decent, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, let's get into the simulation and see how we get on. So here we go, we have got the ball rolling here. Obviously 0-0, 10 minutes in, looking very, very nice indeed. We'll just see how we get on. That's all we can do. So it looks like Qatar are through. Oh my god, they're playing through. Oh, what a goal. What a well-worked goal there. A 5th. The left midfielder there. What a goal, to be fair. Well played, Qatar. We get to the halfway point. We're just going to have to be happy with that for now. Let's get on to the second half. See what we can do. New Zealand needs to try to get back into this game. Try get some football playing. You can see we're getting through here. Number 10 here. Oh! And we make it 1-1. Rojas getting a vital goal there. 57 minutes played. Just what we needed. Let's see what can happen in the rest of this game. See if we get a winner. I imagine it goes down to penalties or extra time if need be. So we'll see. I imagine it goes to extra time. Oh! We're going to extra time. This is the first. Let's do it. Let's just see. There isn't long to go though. Qatar have got the attack here, but it looks like we're going to be going to penalty shootout here, unless we can do something here. And there we go. It goes to the penalties. Christ, this is all to play for now, and we've just got to hope and pray that we do something good here. How exciting. Oh my god, look at this. Al-Haydos manages to get there. Chris Wood. He gets it. Top left corner there. Wow, this is interesting. Al-Ali. Yep. Perfectly executed. Right. hand side there. Signal for New
And the
Zealand.
penalty converted here.
Nice and low there, that'll do. Keeper had no chance.
He had to score.
Yep,
and
another
he
one
does.
there. Very good, nice corners there. Kakede.
Well, there
Oh,
is a
and he
very
misses.
alert
He
goalkeeper for
misses.
you.
The keeper saves it nicely.
So
Montari
lethal
now.
in front of goal.
Oh no, we've got to score here. We have got to score, Rojas.
Job done
He
from the
does.
spot.
Come on. Come on, keeps.
Oh,
Oh
that's it.
no.
The final act
Qatar
of the
go through.
drama.
New Zealand
One
crash
team
out, unfortunately.
jubilant,
That's just
the
the way
other
it goes.
distraught.
That's
Well,
just
what
the
an
way it
ending to a
goes.
very good tournament.
So, that is that. Qatar go through 5-3 on penalties. So yeah, that puts them through. So coming through from the Asia and Oceania qualifiers is Qatar, Georgia, Australia, South Korea and China. So yeah, some nice teams in there. Georgia especially. Nice to see. So Qatar, as you can see here, will be joining Group B. Brazil's in there at the moment. Group C. Group D here is nearly complete with the Argentina. Georgia joins Costa Rica as well in there. So just the UEFA to play for that group. Group E now. Obviously Australia joining Colombia in there. Korea have joined Group G, but they're the only ones in there at the moment. And Group H, China end up joining Mexico. So yeah, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. And I guess I'll see you in probably the African qualifiers there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.